Morning my loves, welcome back to another vlog. Now as you would have seen, we have just been to our 20-week baby scan. I can't believe I'm saying that, and a few things to update you on. So I thought today I could give you a little bit of a life update, pregnancy update, and we are going to do some organising. Now I have been leaving, guys, I don't even want to show you the mess that is in front of me right now. Little Oliver, bless him, he tried to help me with this absolute mound of mess. Just look at everything just on the floor. Oliver, you're nearly disappearing in that big bunch of clothes, and now Mummy's got to go through all of it. Oh no. If only you could actually help me. And he's doing a great job, guys. He's doing an absolute great job, but I have been putting this off for not even weeks, months. So I am going to through that whole mound, because not only have we had our 20-week scan today, we have also got 4 weeks before we go on holiday. The word overwhelm just comes to mind straight away. So what I was thinking was, I'm going to go through that mound of clothes that you've just seen with Oliver. I'm also going to, I don't think I've ever shown you this before, but I'm also going to sort out my little wardrobe, which looks like this. Okay, please don't judge, but I've literally just thrown everything in here and it's just become a bit of a dumping ground, to be honest. This is my workspace, but as you can see, that's also become a little bit of a dumping ground. So yeah, I need to sort this out, and then also need to sort out the mess that you've just seen. And if we have time, I also want to sort out some of Oliver's clothes, because I've got too many, and I'm thinking some can go to charity, some obviously we'll keep just in case we're having a boy, because we still don't know, guys, we still don't know. The gender reveal cake is literally being made as we speak. We popped over to my friend Steph's house and she's going to be making the cake for us, and we've given her the gender. So she's the only person that knows what we're having. So the next vlog is going to be our gender reveal. So if you haven't already, make sure you press that subscribe button. But even the amount of clothes that I have from Oliver, I don't need to keep them all. So I want to do that as well. So I want to sort out my clothes and wardrobe, and I want to sort out Oliver's. So if you love an organisational vlog, today's your day, guys. Today is your day, because we are getting organised. I'm feeling so overwhelmed. Like I said, we're going on holiday. I don't know what fits me, what doesn't. We need to do a life update. We need to do a pregnancy update. So I think without further ado, we should get started. What are you doing? Oh gosh. Guys, this is, oh my god, there's so much stuff here. This is going to be fun. I literally, how do I even begin? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think we should begin. I've just put Oliver down for a nap. Poor Mike has had to go to work. So we had the 20-week scan earlier this morning, and I'll give you an update on that in a second. But yeah, bless him, he's now on a late shift. So Mum and Dad have obviously gone because they looked after Oliver this morning, because you can't take little ones to the scans with you. And yeah, he's gone to work. I'm now going to try and organise my life as much as I can. How I'm going to do this, I have no idea, but you know, here we go. We're here for the ride. It's all good. I used to love organising, and now it just fills me with a little bit of overwhelm, I'm not going to lie. But I've also bought actually these 3 vacuum bags from Primark. These ones here, £3.50 for 3. Now, I don't know how good they're going to be, but I've heard vacuum bags are really good for just obviously compressing everything and then leaving space, basically. So yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So yeah, hopefully they'll come in handy a little bit later. But first of all, we need to start going through this. But I thought whilst I do that, I would give you a little bit of a pregnancy update. So as I said, we had our 20-week scan today. They wrote down on a piece of paper what we're having. So we are waiting for the gender reveal cake to be made, and then that will be the next vlog, as I said earlier. But I'm 50-50. I don't know if... I personally think it's a girl. Mike still thinks it's a boy, so we'll see. I did a little post on my Instagram, actually, a little poll to see what you guys thought, and again, it was so close. I think it was like 41% was boy, and then, would that be 59%? Is it? I don't know. My brain is mush at the moment. But the remainder was, the majority was a girl, basically. So we shall see. But yeah, we had our 20-week scan today, and I don't want to say it didn't go as well as I'd planned, but basically baby is coming up small, under the 10th percentile, so we've got to go back in 2 weeks time to see how baby is growing, basically, which was a little bit, I don't want to say what, well no, it was a little bit worrying. Apparently this can happen quite often, but they just need to keep an eye on it. So that's basically where we're at with that. But everything else was fine, everything else was normal, which was really, really lovely, and it was just so nice to just see baby again. So yeah, apart from that little detail, shall we say, baby's doing fine. In terms of pregnancy update for you then, so I have had the worst sciatica. I think the baby's been sat on a nerve by the sounds of it, and I was in so much pain the other day. I was literally like hobbling because I just couldn't walk properly. Like, it was so weird. And to cut a long story short, I phoned my midwife because I was like, I've never had this before and I'm in so much pain. And she said that I should try pregnancy yoga. So I've actually booked on to a class tonight, and I'm really nervous about it. You know me, guys, I'm such an introvert. I don't do that well in group situations, especially when I don't know anyone. So I'm really nervous about it, but I am in so much pain. I'm like, Hales, you just got to go with it. You've just got to do it. You've just got to go with it. So yeah, I'm going to pregnancy yoga tonight, which is, I want to stay positive and say exciting, but it's quite, like I say, overwhelming and quite nerve-wracking for me. So I will obviously update you later on how that goes. Being brutally honest, I've really been struggling mentally with this pregnancy. I think working full time, but not only working full time, working from home but with a toddler, having obviously Mike on shifts, not having the biggest support bubble in the world, to be able to like help look after Oliver currently, not being able to rest because even when your day is done you've still got a toddler to look after. I've just felt really, like I said, overwhelmed and stressed and anxious and just not myself at all. I have been really emotional. I've just had really like roller coaster up and down days, and it's been really hard for me. Even Mike has been quite taken aback at how, I don't want to say, no I have, how much I've struggled, and I think it's just because we're going on holiday. in 4 weeks time, which I just do not feel prepared for. And we're obviously expecting our second baby in what could be less than 20 weeks, depending on how long baby takes to come. So we are halfway now. Nursery's not done. I've barely bought anything for baby. Bought like the odd thing. I just feel really unprepared, really overwhelmed, and I've really been struggling mentally, and that's just the honest truth. So that's why I thought I'm going to start organising today. I'm going to start getting stuff done, because just by doing something, I know that will hopefully alleviate all of those feelings. So fingers crossed. I'm looking at these clothes and I'm like, half of these, I mean, is that even ever going to fit me again? Probably not. Do you ever look at your clothes and go, how? Just how? How did I ever fit in any of this? Like, it just seems a whole nother life ago. I don't even know. But I'm hoping I can still use some of this for holiday. That's my plan. I want to go through some of this and just see what I can actually use for holiday. I mean, again, shorts that don't fit, like gym wear. I mean, what? Sorry. Sorry. How did this even... It's okay, we're gonna get there. So I'm gonna carry on now, guys. I'm gonna finish organising this into piles, and then we will move on to the wardrobe, hopefully, before Oliver wakes up for a nap. It's probably wishful thinking though, isn't it? Let's see how it goes. So I've got like dressy clothes that no longer fit me here. I've got swimming there, I've got pyjamas there, I've got jumpers there, shorts there. Here is all of the gym stuff. And then up there is the clothing that I can use during the pregnancy and during holiday. So at least I've found a few bits. So I'm literally just going to pop all of these now into these vacuum bags. Now the only thing is, I wish I had labels to put on the vacuum bags, but never mind, we'll see how we go. I don't know how good these are going to be, but we'll give them a whirl. Hopefully this is going to save us lots and lots of space. I should probably, to be fair, go through all of this and throw some of it, but I genuinely don't know what's going to fit me after pregnancy, so I'm just going to keep it for now and then I'll go through it again. But yeah, at least I've actually got slight organisation now. Right, okay, so here goes. Let's see how big these are first of all. So, oh, to be fair, they're actually quite big. I mean, they feel a bit thin, I'm not going to lie. This is obviously where you put the kind of Hoover adapter to suck all of the air out, but I'm going to see how much I can fit into these. But these are way bigger than I thought they were going to be, which is a good thing. I just hope they stand the amount of clothing that I need to put in them, but let's have a look and let's see. Don't want to overdo it, so I've literally just popped kind of quite a bit in here actually, if I'm honest. I'm really shocked at how much you can fit in these bags. Just hoping that they don't rip. And obviously I still need to take the air out of it as well, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, I'm just gonna carry on with the rest, and then we'll take the air out and then we'll see how we go. But pretty impressed with the size, and I like the fact that these are clear as well, so you can actually see inside. So I don't think I'm still going to buy labels, but I don't think you need them. Not bad at the moment for £3.50 from Primark. So I'm going to carry on with the rest, and then we'll take the air out and see how much space we actually save. I have managed to get all of my clothes into 3 of those bags, and I can't believe it, to be honest. Now hopefully this is going to be the satisfying bit, where I use the hoover to suck the air out of these bags, but we'll see. Is there something on my lens? Oh my goodness, there's been something on my lens the whole time. Apologies guys, but shall we see if this works? I'm really nervous. I really hope it does, because otherwise, well, at least it's all packaged and organised, I suppose, but obviously it defeats the object if it doesn't work. And they were £3.50 for 3, so I'm not holding out loads of hope. But anyway, let's go on and see if this actually works. Interesting. It's definitely, look at that, it's definitely a lot thinner. So this is the one I've just done, and then this is one of the other ones that I still need to do. Can't believe that. Wow. Okay, I'm happy guys, I am happy. Let's do the rest. Right my lovelies, now it is time to juggle this mound here, which you can see is this is basically all of my maternity clothes that I need to rearrange into here, my little wardrobe area, and then up here as well. Oh, actually I don't know if you can see, I'll show you in a second, but there's like a space here where I put normally my jeans. I've already taken those out because I know they're not going to fit me during maternity, and I need to replace them with my maternity leggings. So that is the plan for now. I'm not going to lie, those Primark packing bags, like the, what do you call them? I don't even think what they're called, but what I just used, oh my goodness, 10 out of 10. Considering they were £3.50, I'm well impressed. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and organise the wardrobe area here, and then like I said, my jeans, or should I say my leggings that are jeans, over here. I've kept all my jumpers and everything because, to be fair, they're absolutely fine here. I don't need the extra space, but I do need the space for some of the new clothes that I've bought maternity wise, and to obviously sort out some of my holiday clothes, because I think I'm going to have to do a haul, guys. I think I'm going to have to buy some new clothes. I don't think I've got enough for the holiday. There's a lot less that fits me this time around compared to my second pregnancy. So I'm trying to think of it as a positive, in terms of I just need to buy new clothes and it's an excuse to buy something nice for myself. That's what I'm thinking. So, hello! Oliver's over there. Hello, cheeky chops! Hiya! Guys, that is the plan. I'm now going to get on and rearrange this area here, and then hopefully we are going to be done for my bits and bobs, she says. So wish me luck, guys. Let's get on and let's start rearranging my wardrobe and my shelves. You're so cheeky. Just once it's all organised and put into piles, actually putting it in an order and putting it away, I just find it just so, yeah, just so therapeutic. This is the part of organising that I like. As I said earlier, I need to throw a lot of stuff out, but until I know exactly what my body shape's going to be after baby number 2, then I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna leave it for a bit, just see where I'm at with it all. But yeah, this is my favourite part. This is the bit that I absolutely love. You've also might have noticed these hangers. These are the ones I got from Aldi actually, when I did my little food shop with me and what I eat in a day. And I'm gonna be honest, they are the perfect match for kind of the colour scheme in this room. So I'm very pleased with that purchase. But yeah, I'm literally gonna finish hanging these up, and then I've got to put all of my t-shirts kind of into this box here. I've basically already just rolled them. Now if you don't roll your tops, oh my god, you're missing a trick. It gives you so much more space, and it just makes life so much easier to put them into any kind of drawer, any kind of storage unit, anything like that. Is literally a game changer. So if you haven't already, make sure you roll your shirts, t-shirts, whatever it might be, and it stops them from getting really creased as well. Top tip there. And then I just need to pop all of my leggings and maternity leggings, jeans, etc. onto the shelf over there, and then this room is done pretty much. So I'm going to get on and do that now, and then hopefully we are sorted in here. I feel like it's taking forever, but I know I feel so much better once it's done. So that's it. It's all organised. As you can see, I've got all of my I've got all of my maternity clothes here that are dresses and kind of big oversized tops. Then I've popped all of my leggings and all of my kind of maternity jeans over here and taken my old jeans out. And over here I've just popped all of my tops and everything in there. I didn't realise I had so many. But yeah, it's all organised, it's all done. I'm so relieved that that is done. Literally so relieved. It is time for me to get ready for yoga. I'm so nervous. I'm literally so nervous. As I said, I'm going to let you guys know how it goes a little bit later, so I will catch up with you. But yeah, I'm glad I've got this out of the way. I'm glad that I've sorted this, but it's been playing on my mind all day because I just don't know what to expect, and I am not flexible in the slightest, so this is going to be quite interesting. But trust all goes well for the pregnancy yoga. Anything to alleviate this sciatica at this point, because I'm an absolute agony. I can tell you that for nothing. So yeah, I shall see you in a moment. Hello my lovelies, so it is a lot later in the day now and I am off to pregnancy yoga. Am I in reverse? To be honest, it couldn't have come at a better time. Guys, I feel just exhausted and I feel like I just need a little bit of like me time and a little bit of time to just... It's a new pregnancy, it's a new yoga mat right there. I just need some time to just decompress. I've also been struggling with really bad sciatica. I had it a little bit with Oliver, but with this pregnancy, oh my goodness, I'm in absolute agony. Like, I'm almost hobbling at times because I am really struggling with it. So yeah, I thought I would give pregnancy yoga a try, but the irony is, guys, you know me, I am such an introvert. Like, I'm such an introverted person and this is so out of my comfort zone. And ironically, obviously yoga is supposed to be relaxing, isn't it? But for me, I've had anxiety all day about going to this class. I'm sure I'll be fine once I get there, but I've just been really worried about, you know what it's like when you go to like these group things and people might have been going like regularly and they've all kind of like made friends, and then obviously you have to, so I'm just going to check I'm going the right way, and then you have to kind of like fit in, and it's that really awkward moment where you arrive and you're like, where do I put my mat, where do I sit, who do I speak to, what do I do? Like, it's just, do you know what I mean? It's just that whole thing. And oh no, have I forgotten the piece of paper, or did I put it in the back? I think I put it in the back. Can't even think, guys. A whole nervous thing about walking into a group for the first time and just not knowing what to expect. And so that is pretty much me right now. I'm very nervous. I'm very apprehensive. I don't know what to expect. I haven't done yoga in years. I'm probably the least flexible person you'll ever meet in your whole entire life. But I just thought I need to start putting myself out there. And this pregnancy, with Oliver, I didn't do any of this. And I think it was because I had a lot of anxiety and I was really... just, I don't know, becoming a first-time mum and just not feeling yourself anyway and then putting yourself in uncomfortable positions just wasn't for me. But I'm really going to try and put myself out there, and that's what I was going to say. I kind of missed not having mum friends throughout my first year with Oliver, and I just feel like you just got to bite the bullet sometimes and you just got to do it. That's what she says now. I'm so nervous, I can't even tell you. So I'm on my way now. Traffic's horrendous. I'm hoping that I'm going to make it in time. Kind of adding to the stress a little bit, but I'm sure it'll be all right. But yeah, I will let you know how it goes later. We will catch up later. But all of my kind of nervous talking out with you guys, and I know you'll completely understand. So yeah, wish me luck. I'll let you know how it goes. And yeah, fingers crossed it goes well. Oh! Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Hello my loves, welcome back. It is a lot later in the day now and I am currently just about to get into bed with my nightly routine of Cocoa Pops, obviously the gluten-free version, but this is a bad habit I've got into. I basically have to have these Cocoa Pops before I go to bed. I don't think there's anything better in life than a bowl of cereal at night in bed. It's the best thing ever. So yeah, I'm just about to enjoy my Cocoa Pops in bed. And then, guys, I can't believe I'm saying this. Guess what? Nearly finished Married at First Sight Australia. Oh, it's been such a good series. I have been hooked from day one pretty much. So I'm about to just finish the second to last episode before it's all done. But I thought before I close this vlog, I would let you know how yoga went, because as you probably saw, I was so scared about going, and when I got there, oh god guys, it was hilarious. So this poor guy, I didn't know if I was in the right place, because I'd never been to this area before, and this guy like was walking past, this like youngish guy, it's probably like mid-20s-ish, and I wound down my window and I was like, hi, do you know if this is where the yoga is? And he literally looked at me like so blankly, as if to say, love, do I look like I know where yoga is? And so he had no idea, bless him. But thankfully, as I sat in the car, a few cars pulled up and then people with yoga mats walked out. So I was like, oh, okay, phew. But I didn't realise that when I got there was already about 10 people already sat up. So I had to do that awkward thing of like sitting down, getting everything ready, not knowing anyone. And I was just a bit... that's when I felt really anxious then, because I was like, do I talk to people? Do I sit here and just wait? I don't know what to do. But luckily there was a really lovely mum that was next to me, and she started talking to me, and then the mum next to her started talking to me. So I started talking to a couple of the mums there, and then they do like this really cute thing where you do like herbal tea at the end and you can talk with other mums. And the mum that was next to me, me and her just spoke for about 10-15 minutes after, and it was really nice actually. But I purposely booked 2 sessions in a row because I knew that there would be a part of me that wouldn't want to go again. So I am going again next week. Did I find it relaxing? It was nice. This sounds awful, but it was nice to have a bit of me time. And obviously with all of like the relaxing music and stuff, it was lovely. But when you're doing stretches that you've never done before, and there are people that go like every week, and you're a bit like, oh gosh, I have to say this as well. The lady that teaches the yoga, she was like, every week we do a high and a low, so share with the group what your high is and what your low is. And you know when someone puts you on the spot and you're like, I don't know what to say here. Like I genuinely don't know what to say. And that I found a little bit awkward, I won't lie to you. But it wasn't too bad. It was okay. And luckily I wasn't the first person. I think I was like the 4th person. So I had time to think, but I was a bit like, eh. But the actual yoga itself wasn't really difficult. But obviously you're still apprehensive, or you're still a bit nervous because like you feel like people are watching you. I was just a bit out of my comfort zone, but I'm really proud of myself for going. Obviously, as I said, I am going to go back next week, and I did get speaking to a couple of mums, which is really lovely. And also they've got like a WhatsApp group, and they've added me to the WhatsApp group. That was really sweet. So all in all, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all, but it's just one of those things where like I'll put myself out of my comfort zone every now and again, but then I realise why I don't do it. All in all was fine. I will obviously let you know how it goes again next week, but I just feel much better now that everything, the big task that I had to do today with the organising is done, and I feel like I can finally start nesting now, and I'm really looking forward to that. So next week is going to be my gender reveal vlog, hopefully, as long as the cake is done, and then I'll be doing like a little nesting series before we go on holiday. Oh! So if you haven't already, make sure you press that subscribe button. Thank you so much for spending the day with me. I've really enjoyed spending the day with you, and as always, give this vlog a like, leave a comment if you want to have a little chat, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. So for now guys, I am going to enjoy the rest of my Cocoa Pops and watch the second to last episode of Married at First Sight, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care, bye!